Hey guys, it's kiwisimming here, and today I am bringing you a new speed build. This house is not an overly big house, it's another smaller one. I seem to be kind of reverting back to building smaller houses. I do want to try and maybe build another big house like Starlight Estate, yep, that's what it's called. Starlight Estate and Greystone Manor. Yeah, I do want to build another house of that size, but I don't know, motivation has been kind of lacking lately for bigger houses, and smaller houses are just kind of, I don't know, they're easier to work with naturally because they're smaller. But yeah, it's a cute little house. I've named it Mint Avenue because it's a greeny house. The outside of it is very green, and yeah, I don't know where Avenue came from. It's just like a sort of street name here. Like, you know, there's a street name and then it says avenue afterwards. I don't know, I grew up on an avenue. I don't know, I'm kind of rambling at the moment. But yeah, it's I think it's 4 bedrooms. Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom house. There's a nursery, a girl child's room, a teen boy's room, and a master bedroom. I feel like that's kind of the theme I go for when furnishing bedrooms. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, I just seem to do that every time. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, it is. So yeah, most of the time naturally was spent on the interior. The exterior was nothing difficult for me. Actually no, the first time I tried to build this and film this, I did it too far to the left, and so I had to start the entire lot again, because on The Sims 3 you can't just pick up a house and move it I knocked my microphone. You can't just pick up a house and move it like you can on The Sims 4, which kind of sucks because that would be super handy to have in The Sims 3. I don't play The Sims 4, and I've never built a house in The Sims 4, but I do watch Sims 4 videos, and I've seen people's speed builds, and it just looks so convenient to be able to pick up the entire house and just move it over if you've built it too far. That's so handy, and why they didn't think of that for The Sims 3 is beyond me. But yeah, I have to deal without it because I'm a Sims 3 builder. I don't know, maybe I'll dabble in The Sims 4 eventually. I was actually thinking about doing a few creator sims in The Sims 4 just because the custom content from The Sims 4 honestly looks so good. There's so much of it now, and it all looks amazing, and I really do want to try and get into The Sims 4 a little bit more, but I don't think it would ever be my primary game. I mean, I've said it before and I'm still sticking to it. The Sims 3 will always be my favourite, and it'll probably, actually not even probably, it'll definitely be the most featured game on my channel because I just love it so much. And yeah, building in The Sims 3 is honestly a breeze. I love it so much. I love the amount of detail you can put into houses. I love how real they can look. In The Sims 4 things can look kind of cartoony, which I mean is some people's taste, but personally I kind of like more real stuff. But yeah, I don't even know why I was rambling about The Sims 4 just then. I'm sure I had a point somewhere, but I've forgotten it, so yeah. But as you can see, we are doing the exterior paint on the house, and you can see that green coming in. I changed the paneling to also be a minty green, which is where the mint comes from. And yeah, I think it ends up looking really nice. If not a bit too green, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. But yeah, I don't think I changed it until after I've done most of the exterior, because basically how I did this was I filmed the exterior and decorated the exterior, yada yada yada, did all of that, and then I went to bed, and then the next morning I came back and I started working on this house again, and I think that's when the exterior paint changes. So I don't think it changes for a while, but it will eventually be mint, which is cool. Mint's cool. I feel like a lot of my houses are green though. Starlight Estate. Oh, what was it called? Green Lane, maybe? Yeah, I just tend to go for green a lot, but I don't know what other colours to go for. Usually green and blue are my go-to colours for houses, but it's oh my god, what else can I do? I don't like to do brown houses just because, I don't know, I feel they're too warm for me, I guess. I don't know. I just like there to be a pop of colour somewhere, and it's usually in I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm not even sure anymore. But yeah, we are doing some landscaping here. The exterior didn't take me too. The house in general didn't take me too long actually. All up, the footage was about 2.5 hours, which is pretty decent. It's actually quicker. Like, I used to take longer to build smaller houses than this actually, so I don't know if that means I'm getting faster at building or if I'm getting lazier with building. But no, I think I put in a fair amount of effort with this house. Most of the rooms are quite detailed. The only room that I didn't really change up was the upstairs bathroom, and by that point, the upstairs bathroom was the last like room I had to finish, and by that point I was just like, oh, I just want to finish this house. So yeah, the upstairs bathroom and the downstairs bathroom are pretty much identical, and that's why. So yeah, I'm sorry. Have you guys noticed I've been talking about like Sims the entire time? It's been 5 minutes. Oh no, sorry, it's almost been 6 minutes, and I haven't started rambling about my life yet. So if we could just pat me on the back for that one, that would be great, because that was hard, honestly. Oh, but I see we've changed the walls to a green colour. I don't even remember seeing that. But yeah, it happened, so that's the mintiness of the house. I feel like I'm about to like get the hiccups, and that's annoying. And I'm out of breath because I ran up the stairs just before I started filming. I'm so unfit, but yeah. Whatever, who needs to be fit? Not me. Not me. Yeah, I'm doing a similar kind of thing, like with the sandy area that I had in my last house. What was it? I can't remember. I did it in one of my last houses. It's possibly Cobalt Abode. Maybe. Oh my god, I don't even remember. But yeah, I did something similar in another house. And yeah, I just kind of like the sandy area. I don't know. It's cute. But yeah, we are doing the still working on the exterior. We're doing a bit of furnishing now though. So we're putting in like a barbecue area and a seating area. And soon a playground and stuff will go. Oh, actually no, it's not a playground. Well, it kind of is. There's a swing set, there's a trampoline, there's a tree house. Yeah, just stuff for your kids. This is like a kind of family home, I suppose. So yeah, I did want to accommodate young ones here. Hence the playground equipment. I never used to use trampolines in my houses just because I kind of felt like they looked sort of, I don't know, obnoxious. I don't know, I just thought they were like, yeah. I don't really know how to explain how I felt about trampolines before, but yeah, I like using them in my houses now because trampolines are fun. Little story, I actually used to have a trampoline. I loved it. I like spent every spare moment on that trampoline. Every time I got home from school, I swear I was outside on that trampoline. Like, I'd make myself a snack and then I'd like sit on the trampoline and eat it, and then like I'd jump up and down on it like just after eating. Felt sick every single time, never learned. But yeah, anyway, I loved this trampoline to pieces, and basically one day I went to jump on it and it literally collapsed under my feet. I jumped on it and the next thing I can hear is just the snap, and it's the like metal leg of the trampoline like holding the thing up. It's just snapped, and yeah, my heart broke. I cried. I shed a lot of tears that day. It was a very traumatic and stressful time for me. I didn't know what to do without that trampoline. I was like, Dad, we need to get a new one, you know, like I can't live without a trampoline. And he's like, no, we're not replacing the trampoline, you're 12, you don't need another one. It's like, yes, I do. But yeah, there's a little story from my childhood in case you were interested. Anyway, back to the house. We are now moving on to the interior, which again, my voice is being like all kinds of weird today. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've been in bed all day. It's Good Friday when I'm filming this, so yeah. I suppose I should have gotten up and been productive, but it's 4:47 PM now, so what's the point? After I record this commentary, I'm probably just going to go back to bed, so. You know, sometimes you just got to have lazy days like that, you know? Sometimes you deserve them. And I deserved this one, okay? I've been working my butt off lately, and yeah. A day in bed was literally glorious. But anyway, I'm going to take a drink, don't mind me. Okay. So yeah, we're working on the interior now. This is the kind of, I don't really know how to class this. Oh yeah, it looks very messy to begin with because, well, like everything's mismatched because I went through and did creator style last, which I don't normally do. Oh yeah, I got this idea from Brittany. putting the sawhorse and the shelf on top of it because that just looks really neat, and she did that in Cobalt or Bode, I think. And yeah, I just really like it, so yeah, cheers for that little tip, Brittany. Oh my god, I said your name really weird. That's oh, okay, and I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm making a fool of myself. I'm very tired. Okay, that's awkward. Anyway, yeah, I pretty much don't even need to explain like what kind of theme the furniture is gonna be because it's literally the same in every house. I go for the dark wood and the white like contrast in every single freaking house, and I know I should probably change it up, but I don't. It's just like, it's my furnishing style, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's kind of a thing with builders. Like, they have a certain furnishing style. Like, when I watch other people's speed builds, I will like notice that their furnishing is always like not the same, but it's similar, and it's just their style, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, maybe one day I'll do something a little bit different, but today is not that day. Actually, upstairs it's a little bit different because the teen boy and the child girl, they have like black and white rooms, well, like wood-wise, and it looks pretty neat, so yeah. Anywho, I'm rambling. I made it a little while without rambling, so that's not bad. I mean, 5 stars for effort, right? Anyway, here we are working on the kitchen. I did the same thing again where I do create a style last, just because I wanted to kind of get everything down before I designed anything. I don't know, one of the two. Just, yeah, to get the layout sorted out and all that jazz. So yeah, again, it looks a little bit messy to begin with, but it all ends up tying together and looking nice, in my opinion at least. I'm happy with... oh, hiccuping again. I'm happy with the layout of the downstairs in general. Like, it's very open, especially the living and dining. They're literally, oh sorry, the kitchen and living room. They're literally right next to each other, and it's just very open. Sometimes I like open spaces, sometimes I don't. Today I liked open spaces, so that's why it's very open. But yeah, again, with the wood and white theme, it just looks so nice to me. I love it. It's so like, I don't really know, homely? Actually no, someone corrected me on that, on the definition of homely. Oh, was it homey? I don't know. Apparently one of them means like, actually I can't even remember what one of them meant, but it's not a good thing apparently. Anyway, it just looks very cozy. I'm just going to use the word cozy because that's safe. But yeah, here you can see I am recoloring everything now. You can't really tell because this video is sped up 8 times, but my creator style honestly plays up on me so much. It drives me insane. Like, it'll just like crawl along and lag so bad, and sometimes if I've been in creator style too long, like my entire game will drag along, and it's like, oh come on. Like, if I don't go into the hand tool or something every so often and just stay in creator style, it starts to drag, and I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But whatever. What can you do? I have an awful feeling that I'm recording this audio on the wrong thing. Oh no. Because I forgot to mute the video before I started filming this commentary. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna go and check that. It's okay, all is well. It just like overwrote. It like went over the audio, so that's okay. I didn't even have to mute it because, well, my voiceover muted it for me, so that's good. Oh yeah, by the way, if you can hear stuff outside, there's construction going on at the moment. My whole driveway is being like, I don't actually, it's been like dug up, and they're gonna lay some concrete and they're just gonna make it like really nice and smooth. And yeah, naturally that comes with a lot of construction, basically. So yeah, but anyway, here we are working on the bathroom. Yeah, we're about to head upstairs once we do this room, which is cool. I always like moving upstairs. It's just kind of like, yes, I only have 1 level to go. But I don't know, I actually find the upstairs the hardest usually because that's where all the bedrooms are. And that's where I feel like I have to really release my creative juices, and sometimes they're just not there. Fun fact, the entire time I furnished this house, I didn't take a single break. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but usually I take breaks while I'm furnishing, just so I don't get lazy, basically. But I didn't do that this time. I just kind of wanted to like push through and get it finished, which I don't know if that benefits or not. Oh, you could kind of see my creative my creative style dragging a little bit there, but oh well, whatever. You guys can't really tell that much. You don't feel the stress as well as I did. Oh, I'm so tired. Can you tell? Like, can you just leave me a comment and genuinely like let me know if you can tell that I'm knackered? Like, I feel like I've had people tell me that I talk too much when I'm tired. Like, I used to be at work and I used to do 5:30 starts every Saturday, which I have to freaking do tomorrow, can I just say, and I'm so not looking forward to that. Oh, okay, it's a one-off, but I'm just dreading it. And yeah, anyway, back to my story. I used to do 5:30 starts every Saturday with this other girl, and we'd be sitting together on break like 4 hours into our shift. We wouldn't take a break until like 9 o'clock or 9:30. Yeah, and I'd just be like sitting there, and she'd be tired too, and she'd just want to scroll through her phone and not have a conversation, because you know you do that when you're tired. I do too. I just want to sit there and scroll through my phone. But yeah, she'll be trying to do that, and I'll just be like sitting there yakking her ear off, and she'll just be like, oh my god, can you stop talking? It's just like, no, I can't. I actually can't. I don't know what it is. It's not like I have extra energy to burn, but I just ramble so bad when I'm tired. And yeah, remember that time I recorded a commentary and I yawned all the way through it? Never again, you guys. Never again. But yes, here we are working on the nursery. How many rooms did I skip through with my rambling? It's pretty unisex. It's a blue and green one. Those are usually pretty safe colours to go with, in my opinion, because while they're like, I don't know, I'm like air quoting stereotypical boy colours, they also fit for girls. Like, especially because the blue's kind of like a teal colour, and teal's really pretty. I love teal. It's like my favourite colour at the moment. So yeah, it works for both genders, which is good because you kind of need that with a nursery. You can't really, especially in The Sims, because without mods you can't actually predict what gender your baby is going to be. Which, I don't know if I like or hate, to be honest. I used to have a mod, but I had to take it out because my game could not handle it, like it can't handle a lot of things. You know, bless this bloody Acer stupid thing. It's literally a computer that's like compact. Like, the stuff that you would have in the big box, like where all your graphics card and all that stuff is, that is literally on the back of my screen. It's like a compact computer. Which, like, I mean, in a sense it's good because I can take it to my boyfriend's house with ease, but at the same time I can't upgrade anything in it. Like, if I were to buy new parts, I would literally have nowhere to put them. Like, this kind of computer I don't think you can take apart and just like upgrade, which sucks, because you know I so would have done that by now, but no. I am saving for a gaming computer though, if you haven't like been watching my LPs. I have been saving pretty hard for the last few weeks. I have I've got a while to go. I want to save about $2,000 for one. My friend reckons that I can get a pretty good one for like $1,500, but like on top of that I'm also going to have to buy a monitor. I'm going to have to buy a monitor. That's it. I don't need a keyboard and mouse because I've got this. Yeah, okay, well, I just need a monitor. But yeah, I really want a good one so that my game stops freaking lagging, because I'm sure if you watch my LPs you have seen how horrible my game can be. It's literally a nightmare. But yeah, I actually had enough money for a computer, and then I was dumb enough to decide, no, I don't want a new computer, I want an iPhone. So yeah, I blew it all on my iPhone rose gold success. Which, I mean, it's great, it's a good phone, but I would rather have that computer, you know, and I just have a few regrets. But anyway, we totally skipped over the child girls room, which is actually my favourite room in the house. I always do this. I'm such a bad YouTuber, I don't talk about what I'm doing, like, ever. Whatever. You guys saw it. It's fine. But yeah, it was a cute room, right? Like, I like the duvet. And like just the black and white, I just thought that looked really neat. Yeah, it was cool. But this here is the master bedroom. It's very basic. I kept forgetting to like put master bathrooms in my master bedrooms. I think that's just because it's so out of the norm here. Like where I am, none of the master bedrooms have master bathrooms. Okay, except my boyfriend's house, but that's because he like lives in a fancy area. Yeah, he lives in like a really nice area and I'm so envious of it because oh, beautiful. All the houses around it are so pretty. And yeah, this right here is the teen boys bedroom. It's the second to last room that we're going to be working on, and it's pretty much done. It's pretty much done. Yeah, it's, oh yeah, I forgot dresses in the teen boys room and the child girls room. Well, actually I didn't so much forget them, I just didn't have room for them, so I was like, whatever, they don't need dresses, they need desks instead. No, but yeah, they're really quite small rooms, so I was limited with what I could put in them, but they look alright without dresses anyway. They don't really need them in The Sims. But yeah, here you can see me literally eye-dropping everything from the bottom bathroom because at this point I was just super like done with furnishing and I just wanted it to be over. I hope that's okay, you can change it up if you want. I just got a little lazy. I won't let it happen again, don't worry guys. But yeah, here we have jumped into some screenshots, so I'll just let you guys look at these and I guess I'll just knock off here. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know that you liked it. The download link will be in the description, and of course I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!